Bomber Upper was just like any other flight. The constant drone of the engines and the constant drone of the radio operators' voices driving me nuts.
Loud and clear, Port Lumbago. Flying to schedule. Should be in Bomber Upper by approximately 0300 hours. Roger Wilco, breaker 10-4, 10-4. Over and out.
On board the plane was Harry Delbert, a real estate agent on his way back to Bomber Upper. Then there was Dame Zara Worcestershire, the well-known socialite. And me, well, I'm Laura Lee, a journalist with the Woman's Monthly. I was on my way to do a story on an important archaeological discovery near Bomber Upper. With me was Professor Homer Crombie, a puzzling man, brilliant to the point of madness. He's more anxious to get to Bomber Upper than all of us put together. I still hadn't met that mysterious girl in the back seat.
Jump at your home! What the heck is that?
Great electrical storm, Jim. I'll take her up to 14,000 feet. On the radio to Bomber Upper, Jim.
Mayday, mayday. This is Bomber Upper Air Transport, Flight 27 from Port Lumbago. Come in, Bomber Upper. Come in, Bomber Upper. Mayday, mayday. This is Flight 27 from Port Lumbago. Come in, Bomber Upper. Over.
Bomber Upper control to Flight 27. Read you loud and clear. Over.
Thank God, Bomber Upper. We're having engine trouble. We'll have to make a forced landing. Our bearings are...
Bloody radio. Get off there. Sorry, Flight 27. Go ahead. Over.
We have to make a forced landing. We're having engine trouble. Our bearings are 123 east, 173 south. Over.
Roger, Flight 27. I'll just get a pencil. Hang on a tick. Okay, Flight 27. What were those bearings?
I think so, Captain Kirk.
Lay off, you creep!
Is everyone all right over here?
The hostess is dead.
What are you doing here?
I wouldn't be if I'd known you were flying.
Still the same old Laura, huh?
Well, what happened this time, Kurt? Someone steal your training
I'll lay
wheels.
off, will you?
Or maybe you stepped outside to go to the dunny.
Come on, Laura, give us a break. I got myself a regular job and a straight record, okay?
Help!
Jim! 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 My God, are you all right?
Hang on, we'll get you out of there.
No, don't touch it.
This is no ordinary rock.
Come off it, Crombie. I know a rock when I see one.
See these hieroglyphs on it. See this primitive koala etched here. We have stumbled onto the key that unlocks the door to one of archaeology's last great mysteries. This is the missing cornerstone of the Lost Cropolis.
What's the Lost Cropolis, Professor?
The Lost Cropolis was a monument built by the Udnagulabis.
Udnagulabis?
The Udnagulabis. The Udnagulabis were an ancient people who lived in this area. My archaeological finds indicate that they built a great city called Narnagoon. At the height of the city's power, it was ruled by a young Princess Karina and Rudy Ahmed, the High Priest. As she grew older, Karina came to realize that Rudy Ahmed had enslaved the people and amassed vast personal wealth. She led an uprising against him but was driven from the city in a bloody battle. As she fled, she took with her the golden koala and this cornerstone. A map leading the way to a hidden valley deep in the jungle was inscribed on the stone. When she fled the city, no one was able to find the lost valley or the priceless gold koala ever again. That is, until now.
Let's see that map!
It must be on the other side. Nothing.
Look, what's that on Jim's head?
It's the map, all right, embedded in Jimmy's forehead. It leads straight to the Lost Valley. Oh, sorry, Jim. Gosh, the Explorers Club will be impressed.
Hell with that crap. What about the treasure, eh?
Forget the treasure. How are we going to get out of here?
Don't worry, I've got a plan.
Yeah, you've always got a plan, Kirk. What is it this time?
I'll tell you later. You get a copy of that map, Crombie. You stand guard. You, and you find some water and light a fire. Nobody wander away from camp. Jim, come with me. What does this look like to you, Jim? Exactly. Sabotage. Mind you keep this to yourself now.